Clan Kelly School of Irish Dance. They're back with a live performance and sharing how incredible this tradition is and how it's stepping its way through generations. Grab your green. You don't want to get pinched. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, what an entrance. Good morning. Top of the morning to all of you. It's Tuesday, March 17th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Hopefully you're sporting your green, because let me tell you, if the intro didn't give it away, we are celebrating and spreading some luck of the Irish. So it is also Tasty Tuesday, and we're going to be sipping into the spirit of the season with a little Lucky 7 magic. That's right. 7 Brew is serving up some drink specials that will have you feeling lucky and caffeinated. I need that. We were up trying to catch a leprechaun last night. If you know, you know. And are you a WWE NXT fan? Well, then you are in luck. We have some superstars in the building ahead of tonight's main event, which is also honoring a local legend. You better be ready to rumble. But first, of course, it would not be St. Patrick's Day without one of our favorite H-Town Live traditions, welcoming the incredibly talented dancers from the Clan Kelly School of Irish Dance. Their performances are always a highlight, but what makes this group so special goes far beyond the stage. It's about culture, community, and keeping a beautiful tradition alive from one generation to the next. And joining me now to share more about that legacy, please welcome the founder, Anna Kelly, along with head instructor, Arlene Torres. Thank you both so much for waking up with us. And it's like a reunion every year. I love celebrating. I couldn't celebrate without you ladies.
Yeah, we started in 2018 with you, actually. That was the first year. Yeah.
And I actually wore the headpiece and everything. I'll have to post pictures later. That was like a magical morning. And meeting you all and having you all part of my life has been so special. And I just value everything about you. Clan, tell everybody a little bit about what that means.
Yeah, so clan means family.
Right.
So, and my last name is Kelly, so it's the Clan Kelly. So the Kelly family. So it really is like a family.
It really is, and you welcome everybody and embrace everybody as a family. Why did you decide to start this? Tell me a little bit about the story.
Well, I had been dancing most of my life since I was about 6 years old. And when I kind of transitioned out of dancing myself, I started teaching. And then it just kind of landed in my lap that I was going to start a school. And I had a bunch of dancers that wanted to be part of the school.
And now 10 years.
Yes, it's 10 years this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And of course, Arlene, I always love having you as well. And you have quite the story as well. Tell me about it.
So I started dancing in Ireland and Dublin when I was 3 and competed till I was about 17. I won 2 world championships. I was part of the Eurovision Riverdance and then also Riverdance the show. I joined Lord of the Dance and toured for about 8 years, and I was a principal dancer with both shows. And stayed in Texas, married my husband. We've been married for 21 years now, and we have 4 boys. And all 4 used to dance. I used to bring them with me.
I know, I've seen them grow up before my eyes.
We have 1 left that's still dancing now. 2 are in college.
Oh my goodness. What does it mean to you both to share this legacy and to pass it down to future generations?
Yeah, I'm just really proud to be Irish, and I love all things Irish, and she's like family to me now too. You know,
yeah, I don't think we would do it without each other right now. It's like she's my partner forever now in the my whole Irish dance teaching journey.
I love that.
And we love those kids like they're our own. They always come back and see us. If they go off and do other things, they come back, and we appreciate that so much. And we have 3 of the dancers who started with Anna, who now have their daughters dancing with us.
Yeah, a new generation.
A whole new generation.
And they, look, you all, I don't know if I brought it up on set, a little shirt for May. And I was telling you that May absolutely loves watching it. And fun fact, my husband's aunt did Irish step dancing. So it's in her blood. She is going to learn how to do this. So thank you so much for this. I remember when I was pregnant with her, you gave me one, and just to watch her, she's 3 now. So tell us, I mean, you all are so disciplined, and you also win big too. Tell me a little bit about what all it takes and what goes into this.
Yeah, it takes a lot of dedication. And it's a very athletic dance form. and the steps and the techniques are always changing, so we've got to keep them up with what's kind of the current trend in dancing.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about for you? What is it challenging being an instructor after being a dancer?
Well, as you know, when you have children, it's more challenging when you have your own children dancing, because they don't like to listen at all. But luckily, everyone else does.
Yes, exactly.
So that helps me kind of keep my sanity. It was like, I'm not going crazy. I do know what I'm talking about sometimes.
No,
So,
yes.
no, but we do have a great bunch of kids.
And you compete all around the world.
Yeah.
And you win. Tell us about
we
some of
have-
the
Yeah.
titles.
So Violet, who's here today,
I love
she's
Violet.
competed in the World Championships, and she's placed at the World Championships, yes. And the boys have qualified for the World Championships.
Yeah.
And it's way more nerve-wracking to see them on stage
Oh,
than
yeah.
when I was on stage myself, because when they're up there, we don't have any control.
Right.
It's kind of like we've done what we can do and just see how
The
they do.
rest is up
Yeah.
to them. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, they make magic and just everything. I mean, from their shoes to what they wear. Tell us a little bit about the traditional attire, too.
Well, it's gotten further away, I think, from traditional
Really?
attire. Gael, my son, is probably wearing one of the most traditional, because I actually hand embroidered his vest. I did it for all my boys, but everything else is all machine done now, and there's an awful lot more like Swarovski crystals, and
Oh
they
my
can cost like $4,000 or $5,000 for a dress.
Oh
So
my
we do an awful lot of like hand-me-downs and try and help with cost with families, because not everyone can do it. It's turned into a very expensive form of like sport and art form.
It really has. Well, here's the thing, though. You're part of, like, it is a family, and that's why
It
you
is.
help the students and
Yes.
the parents. I mean, to me, it's such joy when I walk in the studio, because I've gotten to see them grow up before my eyes. And Violet, I'm so proud of her. I've known her since, I mean, now, like we said, it's
like
been
this
8
is-
years.
yeah.
8 years.
Yeah, 8
This is
years.
incredible. So thank you for always celebrating. If we want to celebrate with you all, you're going to be around town. What's the best way to follow you, where you're going to be?
On social media, we've posted where we're going to be.
Okay.
But some of the places we're going to be at the Mucky Duck at 2 p.m.
Fun.
And then the Shamrock Inn, and then Hugh O'Connor's, both of their locations.
Okay.
And then
McCool's.
Ben McCool's, yeah, also.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You're in luck right now. Don't blink, because you do not want to miss an upcoming performance of the dancers. I think they're going to give us a little taste right now as we go into break and we continue to celebrate St. Patty's Day. Stay tuned. St. Patrick's Day. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, this is a live look at Dublin, Ireland, courtesy of earthcam.com, where one of the largest St. Patrick's Day parades in the whole world is held. Over 500,000 spectators attend, and it's part of a 3 to 5 day festival. Definitely a bucket list for me. Well, back here in H-Town, we are toasting to St. Patrick's Day. It's also Tasty Tuesday, so we're sipping into the spirit of the season with a little Lucky 7 magic, if you will. We are talking a refreshing Lucky 7 Fizz.
We are.
And a Lucky 7-7 energy drink that's bringing all the festive vibes. In fact, we have a festive friend with us. Introduce yourself.
I'm Katie Leggett. Hi.
Thank you so much. And so you're from the Conroe.
Yes, the Connor location.
I'm excited. Well, I'm glad you're wearing green.
Yes, it's
also,
St. Patrick's
you all have
Day.
to see her nails. She has little ladybugs and green
They
nails.
are. It's
Here for
March.
all of this. Here for the vibe. Here for the
Springtime.
drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us
For
a little
sure.
bit about what you're serving up.
So today we're going to be making a Lucky 7 Energy, which has kiwi and lime in it. And we've got our own brand of 7 Energy that we're going to be making in the cup so that you can test it out. You can give it a little sip.
Okay, let's do this. I think they need this in Ireland, because
We
3
should-
to 5 days, I think they need this in their
Yeah,
life.
we should ship them like, what, 50 cases?
I
And
think
it's
so.
like, yeah.
Yeah, add some more Irish luck to this. This is
But
amazing.
that is
So
going
how's
to be
it start?
our lime syrup.
Okay.
And then we will do 1/2 ounce of our kiwi syrup.
And I have to say, your syrups,
there.
and then how all of the flavors come to be,
Yes.
it's incredible.
Oh yeah, we've got over 20,000 different combinations you can
What?
do with all of our syrups. Yeah, with like every latte, drink, matcha, we have 20,000 that you can mix and mingle and choose between which one.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
How do you like decide which ones you want to do? Do you have a personal favorite?
My personal favorite, I really like a sweet and salty. It's got white chocolate and salted caramel. But our most popular is like a blondie. It's got caramel and vanilla, and it's just like a normal breve. So it's got caramel, vanilla, espresso, and then we fill it up to the certain line with breve.
Oh my
and it's so yummy.
This is amazing. Okay, so you did this.
Yeah, so we fill the energy to the certain ounce that goes into the cup, and
Okay.
then all we do is pour it over.
And it's green.
And it's green. And there's our lucky 7.
Because I need this. We set a
Yes.
leprechaun trap last night. Yeah, I know. We didn't catch the leprechaun, but I didn't catch
Well,
any
maybe we'll
sleep
catch
either.
him with this. Well, you can have this because
I
you
need
don't have
this
any
for sure.
sleep.
Then,
Let's
oh my
pop
gosh,
a
this
lid
is
on it.
amazing. I'm
You're
gonna have to
strong.
taste this.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
Do you want to put it in there? Do you want
Yes,
me to?
thank you. You're so polite. Cheers. All right, and we can also cheers. I was saying,
Yes.
my husband loves matcha all of a sudden, too.
Yeah, we've got the Cloud9 matcha. It's got lavender and vanilla, and then that's our lucky 7.
This is zesty.
It's really good.
I'm going to be up all night celebrating
yes.
to this one.
And then the last one we've got is the Pixie Stick, and it's got almond, orange, and pomegranate.
Oh,
it's really good.
yum.
You wouldn't be able to think that you can make a drink taste exactly like a Pixie Stick, but you can.
I mean, if
It's
somebody's
pretty
going to do
crazy.
it, it'd be 7
It will
brew.
be 7 brew, yes.
And what do we have brewing over here, my friend?
And then we've got our 2 featured drinks. We've got our blondie, our Irish blondie, so it's got caramel, vanilla, and then Irish cream in it.
Wow.
And then this one is a honey bun breve, so it's got brown sugar, cinnamon, white chocolate, and honey in it.
Okay, I think I would like that.
Yes, that
Honey
one's really
bun.
good.
I
Honey
love
bun.
that.
It's got cold foam, caramel drizzle, all the things on it. You can even get like cinnamon sprinkles. Yeah.
Cinnamon
Those are
sprinkles.
my favorite. Like I could eat the whole bottle.
This is like a dessert almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not counting calories either.
We are
It's
not.
St.
We do
Patrick's
not
Day.
count calories here.
And it's going to be spring. It is.
Yes.
So you also have some other things on the horizon. Tell me about
Yes,
this.
so we have a stand that's opening, not recently, it's going to be opening in Missouri City in mid-April.
Okay.
So it's really exciting. They actually just started interviews yesterday for it, so they're getting that rolled out for spring. And we also today have a featured BOGO Buy One Get One Energy that's going on all day through every single stand. So you can get either a Lucky 7 Fizz or a Lucky 7 Energy, buy one, get one free. You can bring it to a friend, coworker, family. We just want to share the love and share the, the Lucky 7 spirit today.
I absolutely love this. I love, you all are always so lovely to have on the
Yes.
show. How can we find a location close to us?
One that's going to be near, we have one in Baybrook, which is right next to the Baybrook Mall, and then we've got locations in Spring. We've got one off 242 in the Woodlands. We've got Conroe. We also have one located near, I can't name the last one.
okay.
I can't remember.
Just go on their website. You've got it right
You can
there.
go on the website.
That's
You can
the
find
easiest
every
thing, right?
location that is near us.
And what is your favorite part about working here?
My favorite part, honestly, is how we cultivate kindness and how we do everything for the people and for the baristas and for the team. Because if it wasn't for the team and it wasn't for the people who came through and bought our drinks every day, we wouldn't be able to do what we do.
Well, you are a delight. Please come back. We were very lucky to have you on the show, and thanks for the little boost. Mama
Happy
needs
St.
it.
Patrick's Day.
Well, back to more of our celebration. As I was saying, it's an annual tradition. I cannot believe 8 years. Each St. Patrick's Day, we celebrate with the talented dancers at Clan-Killy School of Irish Dance. So I'm very excited because you were telling me about the legacy
Yes.
and passing down, and you'll notice on your screen we have some moms and minis. So tell me about this.
Yes, so the 3 moms were some of the original championship dancers that we had in the school, Salma, Margaret, and Jane. And then we have their 3 daughters who've started dancing, Alia, Audrey, and Hazel.
Well, you all are absolutely beautiful. Do you love to dance like your mommies? Yes? I love that. And I love to watch them too. When they come out and they have their little shoes on and everything, they're adorable. So what are the ages? The age range, would you say?
She's 5.
She's 5? How old?
5.
5? And then 3. So my daughter's 3. Oh, maybe my May could dance with you. That would be a lot of fun, huh? You guys are great on camera, too. I love that. All right, so here's the thing. We want to support you. What if, like, for instance, I want to get May into this. How can we sign up for classes?
Well, we have our email address on the website. You just send us an email and you can get started whenever.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You don't need me to talk. We want you all to perform, right? So what are they going to be doing for us?
They're going to be doing an a cappella treble reel. So it's no music. They're going to make a lot of noise, right?
Ooh. You guys ready to make a lot of noise? All right, sounds good. We'll clear the stage. You guys want to come this way and enjoy the show? All right, take it away. And remember, check out their social media to see where Clan-Killy School of Irish Dance will be. your feet and the footwork. How long does it take to train for that type of a dance?
I don't know how long. Well, they helped create it. The originals were probably Violet, Kira, and Gwail were in the original.
Okay.
And then the kids, basically, they grow up wanting to do it, especially.
I have to say, you steal the show. You steal the show. What is your name?
Orla.
Orla? How old are you?
7. I'm almost gonna turn 8.
You're almost going to turn 8? Well, you would never know it. You would think that you're an old pro at this. And of course, my beloved Violet. I've known you for years, 8 years now. One of the most beautiful dancers you will ever see. And just all of you, so beautiful. I love to have old faces, if you will, and fresh faces too. So keep making your magic. And thank you all so much for celebrating St. Patrick's Day with us. I mean, it wouldn't be the luck of the Irish without all of you. So thank you, and we are going to continue to celebrate. So stay tuned as we step and jig on into break. Well, we're already at that halfway mark on this St. Patty's Day, and still to come on H-Town Live, WWE NXT Live is taking over for an event you do not want to miss. In fact, 2 of the superstars are going to be joining me in studio to how you can experience greatness live. Yep, you are in luck. Plus, let's be real. How long will this windy, cold weather take over the H-Town area? This is the Pyramid Cam, courtesy of our friends at Moody Gardens. Maybe you're headed there for spring break. Meteorologist Allison Guttleber will give us a quick check of the forecast. And a driver is caught red-handed using a phony passenger? Say what? Oh, you better believe we're talking about it in today's Top Talkers. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Here's the thing. If you're a fan of WWE NXT, you are in luck. The next generation of superstars is taking over H-Town tonight at 713 Music Hall. CW is the home of all of the action, and we've got a preview right here in studio. So joining me now, please welcome Joe Hendry, known for his larger-than-life personality and viral entrances, not to mention a killer accent. And then we have the beautiful Jacy Jayne, one of the fiercest and most confident competitors in the women's division. You're here in H-Town. You also are paying tribute to Booker T, who we love on the station and here at CW. Welcome. Thank you for stepping on in here before you step into the ring.
Thank you for having us on the show.
Oh, it is a pleasure. So first, tell me a little bit about your story, each of you.
How long have you got?
Oh.
So look, this is the amazing thing about professional wrestling. To me, it's the most amazing business in the world. There's so many different ways that you can express yourself, from in the ring, your wrestling gear, the entrances, the promos. To me, it really is the best show in entertainment. And you know, one day I just decided, I was 24 turning 25. It was New Year's Day, and I said, you know what? It's never never. I got to commit to this wrestling thing. And you know, here I am, a Scotsman, now in Houston, Texas, about to perform for NXT. It's going to be huge. Want to see everyone at the show tonight.
And what about for you?
So I was a lifelong wrestling fan. I started watching when I was 6.
Wow.
And then when I graduated high school, I moved down to Florida to start training to become a wrestler. And then after a few years, I got signed to WWE, and now I'm a champion.
I know.
So I'm
these
living
belts.
the dream.
I need sunglasses. Like, they're very shiny. Are they heavy?
They are a little heavy.
They're heavy?
Yeah, you got to be careful. You know, the bicep gets bigger over here when you have to catch.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, he doesn't even need to do anything. Just step in the ring and open your mouth and talk in your accent. And I'd be like, okay, done. I'd like, wouldn't you lose your attention span? I would. Maybe.
You get used to it after a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
My Scottish accent is pretty mild, to be honest. Most people can understand my Scottish accent.
Yeah, that's true. Have a couple drinks, then maybe it gets a little thicker. You never know. You never.
I don't drink. I don't drink.
Well, it's just getting
He's the
better.
perfect
He
man.
is a dream guy. I'm just telling you.
I want that quoted.
perfect man.
He is the perfect man, I will say. Now, you guys are each known for your personality and your viral entrances. How do you do this to make it your own?
I feel like you need to give her a demonstration.
Okay.
Yes, please. Oh, I'm loving
this.
this.
It's very impressive. I don't know if you're ready for this, but it involves me. Are you ready for this? This is the most incredible thing you'll ever see. Okay, I'm here, and my song plays, and at a certain point, you ready over there as well? You ready? This is big stuff here.
Everyone get ready.
And this is what I do. How impressive was that?
It was pretty.
It was
I'm hardly speechless.
unbelievable. So
You took my breath away.
the idea is say his name and he appears. So at some point in the show, if someone says Joe Hendry, I will just miraculously appear.
Could you just stick around and I'll do that throughout the show? Like, I think you should just be a regular and I'll just be like, Joe Hendry.
He'll be there.
It's like you're like a wrestling Ken doll. In the best way. In the best way.
I think
Didn't he give you the Ken vibes from the Barbie movie from that?
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
It's the blonde hair.
Yeah, we have more fun. Yeah, we do. Blondes.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed. But you have a lot of fun.
I didn't know about that.
I know. I was going to say, you should try it one time. But I have a feeling.
I used to be blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're also very fierce. So being a female wrestler, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about that. And what's it like going up against other women?
Oh, it's very empowering.
Yeah.
You know, you get to beat people up for a living.
I mean, yeah.
It's great.
You need to teach me some skills.
I would love to. I'll teach you a little body slam. Anytime anybody annoys you, you just...
Y'all watch out. Watch out for this Blondie. What would be my wrestling name, would you think?
Well, that depends. How would you say, what's your personality? How would you, give me a few words.
Daisy comes to mind.
Okay.
Oh,
Daisy.
I kind of like Daisy.
Yeah. But you're like the killer that you don't expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Daisy is kind of like nice. You need something devastating for the second name.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Crusher or something.
Daisy
Crusher.
I like that.
shivers.
I have a spot for you on the show tonight.
Okay, sounds good. And I'll just do like a hair flip or something. You just never know. I'm here for this. I'm also here for tonight. So tell me what's going down. And you're honoring Booker T.
Absolutely. Well, Booker T is just an absolute legend in our business. You know, we're super thankful for the contributions that he's made to the business and being here in Houston as well. We love the fact that we get to honor him. So this is a big night tonight.
Yeah.
Make sure you get there. The show is going to start at 6:30. And look, remember all those things I said about the most amazing business in the world? You're going to see some amazing action tonight, and tickets start at only $25. To me, that is the best value in all of entertainment.
Limited tickets left.
Yeah.
I know.
You gotta get yours now.
And then you guys are coming back, right? Later in the summer, I believe, too. You guys are going to be coming back to H-Town to stop. But I don't know. I have to confirm all of that. I hope that that's happening. But in the meantime, we got to check you out tonight.
And
Well, I
I'll be
believe-
defending my title tonight.
So
How do you
gotta
prepare for
come.
that?
I have a triple threat match.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, I'm defending my title. I've been the champion for about 10 months now. So it's a big deal.
You got it, girl.
It's gonna be good.
Are you
I'm excited.
superstitious? I mean, it is St. Patty's Day. I know you guys aren't wearing green. Don't worry, I won't pinch you.
I'm not superstitious. I
You're
feel like
not?
I make my own luck.
I love this. I love the confidence.
Yeah.
I need more of this.
Yeah.
Daisy Crusher needs more of this.
I'll
I'm
rub it
gonna
off on you.
Yeah, everybody, just from now on, call me Daisy Crusher. Just saying. All right.
wrestler name.
I like it.
Yeah.
And it just came from you two. Well, thank you both so much. Such a delight. I appreciate you. Come back, okay?
Love to.
All right.
We will
Anytime you can step in the ring and step into studio. And in the meantime, Daisy Crusher is tossing.
It's cracking me up.
I mean, I feel like probably have Daisy's on here. Oh my gosh, guess what I just realized?
What?
Marguerite is my real name. Maggie's my nickname. Marguerite means Daisy.
Really?
Sim.
That's good.
I just got
It
shivers.
just came full circle.
And it's not because it's freezing in here. Full circle moment. Amazing. Amazing, you all.
I
Daisy
love it.
Crusher. Daisy Crusher.
That's so fun.
Don't mess with Daisy Crusher. I think I'm going to start using that on the playground when I pick up May at preschool,
Okay.
because sometimes the moms, I'm like, don't mess with me, I'm Daisy Crusher.
Okay, you come back and let us know how that
Here's the
goes.
thing. I need you to crush some of this cold weather. May had a St. Patrick's Day outfit, and the little skirt got kiboshed because I didn't want her to
Because
get
it's
cold.
so cold,
I was in a pickle as I was putting together the leprechaun trap, and then I was like, oh my gosh, her outfit, it's going to be too cold.
So did you have something else?
I always have a backup, honey.
Oh, see,
a backup
we know
to a
you,
backup to a
Maggie.
backup.
Like Sharon said
Taipei.
earlier, you love a theme.
Daisy Crusher, of course. I didn't get this nickname from nothing. Just saying. All right, and fun fact about you.
Yeah.
You used to
Irish step. Yes.
That's incredible.
Yes, I told her that in the break. I was like, I was going to save it for air, but I didn't.
She couldn't. She was too excited.
I was too excited.
But are we going to be doing a little jig?
Maybe.
A little jig for...
Maybe after the weather. But I will say that the weather is really nice out there. I mean, it is a lot cooler today. Started out in the 30s and some of us in the 40s. But as we go throughout this week, we are really warming up. Here's a look outside. Saltwater Recon camera, beautiful blue skies. That's what we're going to see all day long. You can see there's a few clouds out there, but it's really going to be just overall very nice. Now, I want to show you what St. Patrick's Day, the afternoon, looks like. We're going to be back in the 60s. So we're warmer than yesterday, but that's still below average. If you're heading to the rodeo later on as we go to around 6 p.m. rodeo competition time, 6:45 technically, cooler. Temperatures are going to be back in the 60s, 61 degrees, still a lot of sunshine at that point, and then the sun sets after that. So for the concert at 9 p.m., cooling down to the 50s with dry skies. Now, I talked about how we're warming up. Look at this. We'll be above average as we start out tomorrow. 75 is the average, 76 is the forecast for Wednesday. Getting into Thursday, we're back to the 80s, and then we're flirting with the 90s starting out Friday, and we're looking at the record temperatures because we're very close to them. So for Friday, 87 degrees for that forecast high, just 3 degrees below that record high, but then it switches on Saturday. We're 3 degrees above that record high, 90 degrees for the forecast, 87 for the record, and then Sunday and Monday still flirting with it. We could tie records on Sunday with 89, and we could get close on Monday with 87. As we go into Tuesday, 85 degrees, still well above average, but we're not likely to hit or tie or challenge any records. Now, again, if you're going to the rodeo today, beautiful dry skies, is a little bit cooler, but as we go throughout this week, it's staying dry. We do have that warm up, so by Saturday, you might want to change clothes or differently what you're wearing today. It's going to be a little bit hotter out there. Here's a look at that 5-day rainfall outlook. Nothing to talk about. We are completely dry, lots of sunshine, and that's how it's going to stay all week long. The other thing I want to mention, besides the warm up in the afternoon, so you can see 60s today, 70s tomorrow, 80s as we get to the middle of the 7-day forecast, technically the end of the week. But look at these overnight lows. So this morning we started off in 30s. Tomorrow morning it's going to be in the 40s, 50s as you're waking up on Thursday. And then finally we're back to the 60s. So really mild as you wake up each morning after Thursday. But again, those afternoon highs are going to be back in the 80s and the 90s. It really is going to be warmer, feeling more like summer. Last thing I want to say, spring officially begins on Friday, so it's not going to really feel like spring. It's going to feel more like summer. And we're also going to continue to gain daylight as we go throughout these next couple of months.
All right. A major update if you're heading to the rodeo. You better lasso in some clothes, y'all, or more layers. So, have you guys been hearing about this? The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has introduced a new dress code effective immediately. If you're planning to enjoy the final week of the rodeo, make sure your outfit is up to code or you could be turned away at the gate. So Rodeo Houston says it's a family-friendly event and wants every guest, especially young people, to have a safe, memorable experience. Now, after 2 weeks of the rodeo, the organization has actually released an updated code of conduct to reinforce those standards for the final week. So here's what the rodeo says is not allowed or appropriate for the grounds: clothing with obscene language or graphics, excessively torn clothing or visible undergarments, outfits that expose too much skin, yeah, those Daisy Dukes, yeah, make sure you pull them down. And anything linked to criminal street gangs, including tattoos or accessories. Rodeo officials say they can deny admission or ask anyone to leave if their clothing is inappropriate or distracting to others. Y'all know how to act. What is going on? Everybody seems to be acting a fool at Rodeo Houston this year, and we've seen the videos, and I've seen firsthand some of these ladies lassoing in some looks. You're not going to pick up somebody. And the ones that are wearing these outfits are the ones that shouldn't be wearing these outfits, is all I'm going to say. But the fact that we had to put out a dress code, that's where we're at. Like, I feel like things are getting a little out of control. I've been seeing all of these videos. People are saying that these are not people from Houston. this has become such a big spring break destination. Well, here in H-Town, we dress like we belong here and like we know how to rodeo, okay, honey? We do not need you to be showing too much skin. And like my Nana would say, leave a little to the imagination. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And just go big with a belt buckle or go home or stay home. Plus, it's gonna be cold and then, oh no, it's gonna be warm this weekend. Please just make sure that you dress appropriately. The fact that we have to put out a dress code to go to the rodeo, come on now. This is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. What is going on with people? Anyways, here's another thing. I hate traffic, and I know we all hate traffic getting to Rodeo Houston, but how far would you go to cheat the system and use the carpool or HOV lane? Whatever you do, honey, don't do what this driver in Cali did. Check him out getting caught red-handed for using a phony passenger while in the carpool lane. So the CHP says the fake passenger turned out to be a jacket that was carefully wrapped around the front seat with the seatbelt fastened to make it look like an actual person. The driver pulled over on the 10 freeway for using the HOV lane without a passenger. The minimum fine for a carpool violation in California, you all, $490. I mean, you could go to Disneyland. Are you kidding me? Also, that's the best you could do? I've seen some where people get like dummies or something like that. Here's the thing. I get nervous because I use the carpool lane with May and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope they see her. She's so little back there. Like, I don't want to break the law. But just allow yourself some extra time. Again, between dress code violations, people not knowing how to use the HOV lane, and then not coming up with the best getaway passengers, if you will. What is happening? Everybody use a little more creativity and not just AI. And for the love of God, I'm taking May and my mom to the rodeo on Friday. I don't want to see any fights, and I don't want to see too much skin. Just going to leave it at that, and we're going to wrangle on in to break.
H-Town Live streaming live and on demand on CW39+. Download CW39+ for free on your TV and watch when you want to watch.
This week, our testing team is going hands-on with the new Samsung S Series smartphone and the Samsung Galaxy Buds to see if they really deliver on performance, sound, and battery life.
From camera quality and speed to call clarity and comfort, we're breaking down what impressed us the most. Emily DeFazio has more on what you should know before you buy.
The Best Reviews Testing Lab watches for the newest tech releases. And in 2025, we got the chance to test the brand new Samsung Galaxy products. I'm Emily DeFazio, and here's what you need to know about our favorite products from Samsung this year: the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and the Galaxy Buds 3 FE. The testing lab got the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra back when it was released in February. It's a flagship smartphone designed for anyone looking for top-tier performance, camera, and upgraded designs. Our testers found that the best parts of the new Ultra are in the performance and hardware. The tech in this model helped with the instantaneous app opening and switching, plus full-powered gaming. AI helped clear up audio and transcribe voice memos. The battery life is excellent. It lasted over a day on one charge, even though the testing process had the screen on for nearly 9 hours of constant gaming, filming, and streaming. When the testing lab tried the new camera, we found the HDR video bright, realistic, immersive, and incredibly smooth. However, we found that for still photos, the Ultra is great at capturing bright light, but the dark areas had less details. That's not bad for most users, but if you're a professional, one of our testers put it this way: this camera makes phone pics, not camera photography. The other downsides are in the particulars of the size and weight of the phone. Using the Ultra in one hand is pretty unwieldy, and our testers found that the nearly 8-ounce phone wasn't exactly lightweight. The screen works great in bright light, but it takes a moment to adjust to dim mode, so heed our testers' warning, you may be briefly blinded. Overall, we love the Samsung S25 Ultra, especially for the performance, design, and battery life. We think the price of $1,300 is steep, but that's the norm for the market right now. The Galaxy Buds 3 FE also came out this year with an emphasis on active noise cancellation, live translation, and a functional redesign. Our testers thought that the noise cancellation was pretty good, and the sound quality is energetic and punchy and maybe a bit aggressive. These Galaxy Buds lasted almost 7 hours with battery life without recharging the case. The live translation isn't perfect, but it's a cool feature that we look forward to see improved in the next iteration. As for the redesign, the buds are comfortable, but the new wingtips make it hard to take them out of your ears. We really like the Galaxy Buds 3 FE. It's good enough for most of the things that you would use true wireless noise-canceling earbuds for. But we had to knock down points for sound and build quality. It just can't compare to the quality you get from buds from other competitors. However, the price is hard to beat at $150. That's $100 cheaper than the latest AirPods.
Thank you so much, Emily. Now, you know there's always the fight between Samsung and iPhone. I'm an iPhone girl.
I am too, so we're no fighting here.
Yes, yes. I love when you text me and that bubble shows up.
And it's blue. It's blue. Well, for more in-depth testing, make sure to check out bestreviews.com or just scan that QR code on your screen to learn more.
All right, so I'm really excited about this next story because I thought about getting this. Social media, as you all know, it can be hard to put down, doom scrolling. Well, now some people are actually turning to a physical device that locks them out of their favorite apps. Rich DeMuro explains in today's Rich on Tech.
It has happened to the best of us. You check one notification on your phone, and the next thing you know, you've spent 20 minutes scrolling through social media. Now, in an effort to be more mindful about their screen time, some people are turning to a gadget that locks them out of popular apps with just a tap. Like a lot of us, Kylan Chen Traster has a love-hate relationship with social media.
I kind of found myself just reaching for the phone as more of a habit and not as a resource.
But as a content creator, she also knows being online comes with a job.
It's taken up a ton of my time, and I've just been trying to find ways to kind of reclaim my peace and time.
So she turned to a physical device called Brick, which she now uses to help curb her screen time.
It's just that one extra step that gets you back into your phone that makes you kind of just like hesitant to do it, you know?
Brick sells for $60, and it's basically a fancy NFC tag. To set it up, you download the app, choose which apps you want to block, and tap your phone to the device. Once you do, those apps are locked until you tap again.
When I tap into my Brick, I basically lock myself out of Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all my social media apps.
It's very hard to realize when you're in it how much time social media and the internet and news and everything takes up.
Julia Pugachevsky wrote about Brick for Business Insider after testing it herself for more than 6 months. And yes, there are apps that do the same, including Opal, Be Present, and Freedom. But they don't create a physical barrier between you and your phone.
There's something about having to physically get up, tap your phone, both when you're tapping it and untapping it, that kind of almost snaps you out of that spell that you're in when you're on your phone.
Brick lets you create different modes to block certain apps, tracks how long you've been bricked, and even gives you 5 emergency unlocks. There are no subscription fees.
I just feel lighter. There's like less comparison because I'm just not consuming this endless feed of other people's lives.
Now, the first time I used Brick, I went more than 8 hours without scrolling social media, which might be a new record for me outside of sleep. There really is something about a physical barrier that seems to work better than the software-based solutions I've tried. Brick works with both iPhone and Android. I'll put a link to it on my website. Just go to richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro. That's Rich on Tech.
Okay. I actually want this, Allison. I saw someone, of course, as I was scrolling on Instagram, post about this, and I was like, I kind of need this in my life.
I like that they say it's a physical barrier.
Yeah.
I think that's the only real thing that makes sense.
Right.
But I also think that you need to be the type of person that's actually going to like stick with it.
So, okay.
Or it's a waste of $60.
That's true. And also, that being said, so a lot of times I will take a break from social media. I try to around the holidays or something, and then I have to post because of our business.
Yes.
I'm taking a break, so everyone thinks I still have a job or I didn't just disappear. But when I was sick and in bed, I found myself scrolling, that doom scrolling, and it starts to mess with you.
It does.
And I'm like, don't look, Maggie, like, but it's so, it's kind of like a habit.
Yeah, it is a habit. I will say, so I love TikTok.
I know you do.
TikTok too much, like more than I should. But I did put on that, I think it's like an hour when you reach an hour.
Really?
But
You found a way around?
I just clicked all it says is like you have to put in a code. And I just put in the code and then I continue to scroll. And now that's a habit where it pops up. I'm like, oh, that's annoying. Like, and I just put it through and then I'm like, okay, continue to scroll. So it was a thought in my brain like, oh, I should put a limit on it. And then eventually the limit became the habit where it's just like, it's not even a thing in my brain. I'm just like, oh, I have to plug this in real quick.
Well, and I tell myself too, like on Sundays, I'm not going to do it, scroll and not be on social. And then I'm like, but we're a job sometimes.
Yeah, and you have to reach out to people because, you know, you're having people on the show and guests.
So much that I do, a lot of my guests are from Instagram. Like a lot of them.
So, yes.
So I don't know, it is consuming. And then I do find myself like, why am I posting this? And I try and be more intentional. I guess that's one thing I will say about posting.
If you did buy the brick, so you would go and you'd actually put it on and see how long you could go for?
Yeah.
Do you think that you would like click it again pretty soon?
I don't think so. I think if it were out of my mind. I've also noticed with parenting, I don't want to always have May see me on my phone.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel bad because a lot of times in the afternoon, I can't help it. So I've got to give myself a little grace because I'm going to have, when I leave here, I'm still working. So I still have to get with guests or I have to do a Teams or something. But sometimes she looks at me and she's like, Mama, no phone. And then I was like, oh my gosh, am I on it that much? You know?
Wait, I was just thinking while you're telling this, I'm thinking like if parents bought this brick device and they like, if you got in trouble and they did that, that seems like such a good punishment.
It really puts it into perspective. Like, I don't want her, so I try and like, I don't want to just be sitting on the couch with her. I want to be present with her and not just scrolling. Because you say kids no screen time, but then you're on a screen. And if you look at one time, if they're watching something on their iPad, you've got the TV on and you both have your phones on, that's a lot of screens.
Yes.
And you just, like, what did I accomplish looking at that Instagram when I could have been doing something with my daughter?
Or also, I just keep thinking of more ideas to why to have this. No, I'm thinking because what if, like, you give your child, even if it's a young child, your phone, and then they're, like, on it, and you could just, like, lock all your social medias so they don't, like, post a picture or, like, go, you know, they're not commenting something, but, like, accidentally hit something on it. That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
I like that idea too.
Yeah, I'll have to think about this. I think I might get one.
Ideas.
Maybe it's $69 though, and I'm like, that's a lot for this little brick device.
You really need to be dedicated to staying off of it then for $69.
Yeah, maybe I just need some discipline.
Yeah,
maybe.
That's it.
It's a lot though. It is hard. It's hard. In the meantime though, it's St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
Are you gonna celebrate later? I asked you, where's your green? You're like,
I know.
I can't wear green.
I was like,
I'm
I can't go on the green screen in green.
Well, here's the thing. Let's go to Dublin.
Yes.
Pack our bags. Here's a live look, our Earth Cam. Dublin, Ireland, they've been partying for days. Happy St. Patty's Day. We're lucky to have you. See you back here tomorrow.